Shake here with a old replay that I'm trying to clear out some of these off my computer before I update my hard drive. This is a battle from some time ago, as you can tell simply by my wife's username here. It's still under her old Shadow Tanker name, and of course she's updated that now to be what she uses on Twitch with Watchick. But this is a good game showcasing what the EBR Hotchkiss can do, despite it being seen as kind of one of the least out of all the French armored cars, which I don't call them wheeled tanks because they're not. They're armored cars. I don't know why everybody doesn't use that phrase. But as you can see here, I can't really work this early position. This is a very, very typical light tank position. And as you can see, the three rings, if you're not already aware, World of Tanks added these a long time ago, but if you're not aware, the green is your actual detection range. That's your spotting. The white is where you can be detected, I should say more correctly, but the green is what you can spot, the white is where you can be spotted, and the yellow ring is your maximum render. That means anything that's spotted on the map, you can see it with your own eyes if it's within that circle. As you can see, look at my green circle. That's my ability to spot targets. That's small. That's really small. And this is with a decent crew and with proper equipment, but it's terrible. You can't run binoculars on the armored cars. You can only run optics. So you have to get painstakingly close on the tier 6 and 7. That is the main drawback on these. Both the AMD and the EBR Hotchkiss, they have very poor view range for their tier. So you have to be a bit more aggressive and careful at the same time. As you can see, I move up to this position here after seeing I couldn't spot anything, and I'm trying to test the waters of getting into the bushes up to my left, because if you can get in there, you can spot the enemies around you. But I keep getting lit up by somebody every time I poke my head up, and that's probably who's doing it. Yes, he's a heavy tank, but he has clear line of sight on where I'm at. So obviously they know I'm here, and here comes the first one. He's going to try to get me. Thankfully I've got some help from teammates, and he goes down. Now the FE304 is up on the hill, and that's going to be a little bit of a problem. I've lost some mobility here and fix that with a repair kit. But now it's thinking time here. I have to wait for the enemies to give me some distance before I can really do anything. I've got to be very careful here. So I'm going to try to focus on who I can see and what I can do without putting myself in huge danger. So for now, spotting becomes second, and I'm going to see if I can't work some shots on this lurver here. And I've got his lower plate, so I don't need to even fire premium. The gun on the Hotchkiss is actually pretty capable. And I think, aside from the fantastic mobility, the gun is really the key to this vehicle. It can spot, and I will do that later in the match, as I have the ability to. Right now, it would just be suicidal. Yes, we have a 3-0 lead. And yes, there could be a slight gap opened up. But I'm more useful in keeping this top tier heavy preoccupied with me. As you see, I could possibly get some shots in there. And we got eyes on the E8 Sherman ahead of me. But let's see what I can do to help clear off the hill threat. And that lurver did not have a good game. He ended up going up on the hill, get beaten up, and focusing on me. So basically, he was rendered useless. And now, I've done a little bit here, and I was congratulating the GW Panther. Had a nice shot there. But I'm trying to work what I can here. The hill's clear, so I might just be able to sneak up into these bushes at this point. And what you do is you just drive up right here and see. And if you don't get spotted, just sit still. because you will have eyes on the enemies right there. As you can see, I'm getting spotting for that. And here, this Crusader decided to make the move at the wrong moment. And I'm trying to land a shot with some HE on him. There we go. That'll track him, and he gets finished off. And now we need to see that the Skoda here, he made a huge mistake pushing up that far that early. Yes, we have a big lead, but he's going to end up blaming me for his death. It's not the time to move up just yet. Not just yet. We need to take a look at seeing about isolating this IS-6. As you can see, I'm already making the move to go that way. But the Skoda just kind of bugged me a bit. He's clicking all over now, and so is the Carnarvon. But we got to look and see what we can do about this IS-6. I decided to load the premium. I don't carry much of it, but I decided to load the premium. I'm going to go for this guy now. He's aimed that way, so I need to see about getting around him. Whether I'm spotted or not doesn't matter. He's low enough I can get a one-shot kill. And around I go. He's gone. Okay, that gets rid of a tough target there. And now also, the Rudy, by shooting me, has given away his position. So I just need to go dark for a second. And now I know at least there's an E8 who had moved to the... He was moving to the northwest corner. And now I also have the Rudy here and the artillery. This is getting to be about time to make a move. As you see, I went back to my regular ammo. And we're going to move in. But I'm not going to push in where they would expect me. I'm going to go down here, and we're going to clear out the base. We'll save that Rudy for later. Because they would have 100% been expecting me to push right into that Rudy. The better thing is to break up the stalemate down here, so that my teammates can push across without any danger. And now I'm keeping the stir ammo lit up, and I spotted the Achilles. And now it's a matter of time before we can get rid of all of these guys. As you see, I'm panning the camera around, looking for all angles where I could be shot from. And I'm also just trying to throw the stir ammo off, and now he can't turn. That's the opening I was looking for. He can't turn, and I'm not going to sit there and wait. He should be finished right there. And avoid the ISU. And we're going to take out the Scorpion. He is very, very sensitive to HE, so around we go. And now I got him. So now he's gone. Already looking at a really, really good game, but let's see what we can do to make it better. Now I'm still spotted, and there was the shot attempt from the enemy artillery. As you've seen, I didn't push immediately up because I knew you're spotted for a minimum of 10 seconds, barring anybody using the improved radio set or other skills. But the improved radio set extends your detection time, and I don't want to drive through the cap here because they'll know exactly where I'm at. And 100%, that was just the lucky auto-aim shot there, as my wife finishes off that Rudy. I don't really know why he had drove out in the open at that point, but so be it. M12 is spotted, and I'm just going to keep driving. Get hit by the GW Panther, which, good snapshot by him. And now circling back around, this E8 just took out our Firefly. And again, lucky snapshot. That's the one thing these things do too well. But that was a very good game overall. Of course, got the ace, got patrol duty, and a number of other awards, including a Top Gun as well. just going through all those, including Brothers in Arms, because my wife had herself a good game in her Scorpion to top it off. And got herself 4 kills. GW Panther did a fantastic job. Wanted to highlight that here. But that was, so far, one of my best games in the EBR Hotchkiss. I've got the links at this point now, but I actually think this thing is a little more fun. What's Mongoose Shake? Saying thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the game.